Hi guys, it's Lucas da Silva, James Gunn's biggest dick rider over here. And we're here to watch, in all actuality, we're actually the Cosmic Panel, and we're here to react to the Superman trailer. Just dropped. I'm really excited. How are you feeling, Elias? You excited?
Oh yeah, no, this is there's a lot riding on this, really. This is kind of the first big installment in James Gunn's DCEU. So yeah, this is a big deal, and I really want it to be done right. So yeah, I'm very invested.
Yeah, if they whiff this, I will cry on camera. I'll physically cry on camera. I mean, I'll
Yeah.
probably cry on camera regardless, because I saw the poster and I heard the John Williams score remastered that they like teased, and that shit is heavenly.
Yeah.
Shit brought a tear to my eye. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, let me share my screen and we can start. I've not seen anything about this, which is so nice. So rarely do we actually get to see stuff without any
hmm
influence. So I'm really excited to watch this. Okay, we're gonna watch it one time just normally, and then we could rewatch it and like pause during certain parts. Oh shit! Okay. Oh, this doesn't seem good. Okay, Clark Kent. Gotta flex the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy.
Crypto.
Oh, it's Crypto, right? It's gotta be
Yeah.
Crypto. Yeah.
Crypto. Home. Take me home. Superman. Superman.
Hmm. Hmm.
That was good.
Interesting.
I'm
Every Easter egg breakdown.
yeah, I fucking hate those type of people. Anyway, let's do it ourselves now.
Yeah.
So
Turn down
interesting.
the volume a little
So
bit.
obviously he's in the North Pole. That's like a thing. I'm guessing he got fucking wrecked.
He's Santa's biggest fan,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
he had
yeah.
to visit
That's
the North Pole.
I like that crypto. He like actually like calls for crypto and crypto comes. That's really funny.
Yeah.
This score is sick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of surprised he didn't use Starman though. I'm not gonna lie, because like everyone's been like touting Starman. You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's like surprising that he didn't do that. But
Turn down the video volume
yeah, let me turn it down.
so we
Pad.
can talk over it.
Okay, is
Um,
that better?
yeah. So, um,
That's Lois.
holy crap, Lois.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
That's
I
the woman from Marvelous Miss Maisel. I know that.
Right,
I
right,
haven't
right.
watched the show myself, but I know that she got like Oscar nominated for it. So, or
Yeah,
Emmy
yeah, yeah,
nominated.
yeah.
So
It's an interesting music choice. The whole thing feels very like classic as a result. Like everything
yeah,
feels very like almost like 60s Superman like TV show kind of vibe. Like it's very vintage feeling, which is interesting.
yeah, it's definitely unique to say the least.
Interesting choice.
I like how much different he looks as Clark. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like I really do appreciate like his hair's different. He's wearing the glasses. He's slouched over. Like it's very Christopher Reeves, where like Christopher Reeves was like the probably the best one to pull it off, where like his Clark and Superman personas felt distinct,
Mm-hmm.
and this feels like very much like an homage to that, and in the same vein. So I'm
Yeah.
excited to see how his Clark talks. Yeah, just have to flex this real quick. Hey, I'm the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy. You know, the last good MCU thing. Why do I feel like this is when his dad's having a heart attack? Like genuinely,
Definitely
because
his dad seems like in bad health or something, yeah.
yeah, because like yeah, one of the best things in the comics that I really enjoy is like the idea that like Pa Kent dies by natural causes, not by fucking tornado, Zack Snyder, by natural causes that Superman can't like fix. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's the thing is like he can't save everyone, and his father dying is supposed to like represent that. So this feels very much in that vein.
I'm surprised at how much like time they spend in the trailer doing like human relationship stuff. Like it seems like they're really nailing home like the human emotional like stuff that Superman's experiencing, which is interesting.
Yeah, no, it's definitely in comparison to the previous films that Superman has had. It's way less action focused trailer, which I
Hmm.
think is like designed for this first trailer because this first trailer feels like it's designed for the fans, and then the second one will probably be like more of like, oh, here's the action scenes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna be avoiding all the other trailers after this.
Hmm.
Um, but I also got to say I love that Superman as symbol. I actually really do like it. It looks more alien,
Mm.
which to me is like way more interesting. Like I like when the S looks alien esque.
Yeah, I
Like
gotta get
it,
another look at it.
yeah. It's literally just a Kingdom Come Superman symbol.
Well, it's not black, I guess in shape.
Yeah, yeah. The shape specifically.
Okay.
Crypto though, hype.
Crypto. Home. Take me home.
What a good boy. Yeah. So he's saving. What is he saving her from? Oh yeah, can we talk about this, bro? What excellent casting! Like genuinely, he pulls off the look so well. Holy fuck!
Yeah, again, just very it feels very classic vibes. Like, especially I think in this next frame when he's holding the gun, it
Yeah,
just feels like very like classic Lex Luthor, like curse you Superman type shit. Like,
yeah. Like fuck you, Superman. Luther Corp. Yeah,
Luthor Corp is
yeah.
interesting.
This right here,
I don't
hundred
know why
percent.
they went with that. Yeah, that right there.
It looks very classic though. It's really funny.
Hmm.
But yeah, he pulls off the bald look really well. Who would have guessed from Mad Max Fury Road that he would look good bald? Not anyone. Totally not anyone.
Why not LexCorp?
So yeah, I guess I just realized that. Yeah, it's Luther. Oh, you know what it probably is? It's probably his dad owns it,
Okay.
and he's probably getting it, and he's going to rename it as LexCorp because that's usually how it goes in the comics. Is like his dad started the company.
Hmm.
Usually Lex isn't the one to start the company,
Hmm.
from what I understand. So like, this might be like a thing of like his dad dies maybe during one of these events, and like he takes over fully.
Sure. And
Um,
this here I like a lot too. Showing I guess possibly different people's maybe there's like folk tales of Superman, or like they've heard of him, see him around, and they want him to save them, no
yeah,
matter where they are.
it's genuinely this is heartfelt right here.
Superman.
And then this right here is so we never see a Superman that's hated by people like in the movies. Like not really. Like okay, we had a little bit of that in Zack Snyder, but then immediately they turned it back in like the next scene. But like this is an interesting take because yeah, the whole point of Superman is he's an immovable. He's a person that refuses to budge in the face of adversity
Mhm.
or the world in general.
Yeah. No, that gives me the vibes of like the last good Action Comics arc, you know, where everyone was like, "Oh, these are aliens. Like, we don't know who these people are. Like,
Exactly,
this is,
Blue
you know,
Earth.
scary." So yeah, I think that'll be a good angle if they go that way.
Is he trying to defuse a bomb? I can't tell. Interesting though. So yeah, it says Stag Industries. That's interesting to me. Wait, because Stag Industries is another major.
Oh, I
like,
missed that. Yeah, Simon Stagg.
Corporation in the DC universe that is very corrupt.
Yeah, well, that's how we probably get into Metamorpho, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's cool.
And also, people can stop bitching and complaining. They gave him the fucking bangs.
That's really funny.
That is really funny. I'm pretty sure that's CG too. Like, I'm pretty sure the bangs are CG, which is really funny. But yeah, you can see Hawk Girl to the left of him a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Well, she had a frame earlier, or is that coming up?
Yeah. Oh, here
yeah,
she is. Yeah. And this is Isabel Merced, who's going to be in The Last of Us, and also was in Alien Romulus. So big 2 years for her.
Yeah,
Also was in Madam
fantastic
Web.
here.
Yes. Hit movie Madam Web. Yes.
She looks great.
Wait, sorry, I'm going to keep her whining because I'm Mr. Terrific is also there, which is interesting. I find it interesting that they all have the same costume. And like I think that kind of brings up the point that this is like a bought out like superhero team. Like this is built by the company or something.
What do you mean they have the same costume?
The white and black, and then Hawkgirl has the white and black also. You see?
Oh, I don't know.
That was something I noticed in the behind the scenes photo.
Okay.
Okay, so that was like a classic like Action Comics monster.
Yeah.
That was as classic as you could get.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a reference to anything specific, but
that's got to be a reference to someone, probably. But
I don't recognize
we won't
it.
know who until they say their name, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Because I doubt. I mean, people pour over just to see. It's like, well, what's an 8-horned monster?
Mm-hmm.
So
Colombo.
my guess so far is that Brainiac is the main villain of this film.
Isn't that what they said or no?
I don't believe they said it outright. I don't think they said who was the main villain.
Okay.
But I think so because like we saw him in the collection like thing, and then we see this monster. My assumption is that he probably released the monster just to see how like the heroes would fare before he collects them, quote unquote. So it'll be interesting regardless. Yeah, like what is that?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I in another universe, I would say Starro, but that isn't Starro because he's already been used. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it would be like, oh, this is a bad adaptation of Starro. Like that's what I would assume, but no. This is interesting. I don't know who this is. You got any ideas?
I mean, aren't there some like Kryptonian robots that he has in his fortress in like
oh yeah,
OG
this is in the
shit?
fortress. You're right. This could be what's his name? I always forget his fucking name, but you're right. Yeah, that could be in his fortress.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because I was like, no way they're doing Metal Men already, and this doesn't look like Metal Men.
No.
Regardless.
I don't think so.
But that's interesting. I mean, it'd be interesting if like Luthor, Lex like dissembles one of these so that he could get like information on how to build his suit later. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but again, just showing Superman's humanity here.
Yeah, it's like his one connection to his home, his like real home,
right.
and it's a robot that
Mhm.
he shouldn't feel emotion for technically.
Mhm.
Which is genuinely beautiful, man. And then this, yeah, I have to think this is Brainiac, right? Like,
That's Metamorpho.
oh, that's Metamorpho. You're right. Fuck yeah, because the purple on the side.
Mhm.
Damn, he looks crazy. That's wild.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
No, it's good. It's a good. I mean, he's supposed to look fugly. Like that is his point.
Yeah.
That's great. Oh man, I can't wait to see his powers like in action, like the gas stuff and everything.
Yeah, it's exciting.
The VFX are gonna be nuts for that though.
Yeah.
Regardless. Ooh. Who is he fighting here? I think he's fighting I think he's fighting Mr. Terrific. I can't tell.
Thought so, but
But like Mr. Terrific doesn't have powers. That's the thing. Also, the thing with Mr. Terrific is that he has his own company, so I don't understand why he would be working with like another company in this scenario unless he was funding the team.
yeah, we don't get a good look at the person's face here.
Yeah, we really don't. It's interesting, but I mean, they're making Superman struggle, which is interesting.
Mhm.
That rarely happens. Yeah, because like this he looks way different in this shot, for example, than the previous one.
Yeah, no, it's
So
got to be a different guy.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a person that they haven't revealed yet or something. I like that he has the teeth spheres though. That's fun. I'm glad that he actually has like his tech. Classic. I really thought she was leaning in for a kiss there again.
Yeah.
First time, but July, man, we're so close to this. I'm so excited, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch this in IMAX. Fuck it. And every Easter egg. Yeah, no, we already broke it down, dumbass. But yeah,
This is Guy Gardner's Ugly Bowl Cut. Referencing.
But I think this was a good trailer. I think this was a good trailer for not showing too much, but showing enough. You know what I mean? Like
Which
I think
is really rare now.
Yeah, I think the casual audience will need a little bit more, to be honest. But I think as like a Marvel fan or DC fan would probably be sold by this film trailer.
Yeah.
I think maybe the casual audience needs a little bit more action in the trailer, just so that they can be like, ooh. But I like this. But
Yeah,
please,
no, it's
James
definitely
Gunn.
showing that he cares about the comic fan. I think that was kind of his goal, maybe. And we'll see how that pans out. But yeah, to show so many characters that probably the general audience doesn't know, and to really hone in on the humanity aspect is very surprising. But hey, props to him.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing I can say is I hope this does well. I hope we get a full DC universe because I've been enjoying Creature Commando so far. We won't talk too much about that because we will save that for our review. But it's been interesting setup. A lot of stuff being set up on the side in that show, and this feels like even more being set up. So it feels this is doing the thing that I liked about Matt Reeves' Batman film, which was it felt like the universe was lived in. You know what I mean? Like this is doing that for me, where it's like Superman's coming into a world that's already established. He's not building it up. He's barging in, basically. And we know that he's going to be the new kid on the block, so and so. Like apparently, like 2 years or something like that, from what I know story wise. So it'll be interesting to see him like conflict with like different heroes and such. But I like that James Gunn isn't throwing everyone in the film, which is nice. But he's also making sure that like if he puts someone, it's probably for a story beat, like a story reason. So like obviously Hawkgirl makes sense because Thanagarian, she's also an alien. Or if they go the other route, she's reincarnated person, whatever. Mr. Terrific, a man who's trying better with like an insane amount of money, and then Guy Gardner, who's just an asshole. And if you can redeem the asshole, you can redeem anyone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, but James's Suicide Squad is one of my favorite comic book movies, like of all time. So
Oh yeah,
that's why I was very interested to see what he could do with Superman, which is obviously like a wildly different angle of the DC universe, or should be anyway. So yeah, it looks like he's really got the right priorities here so far, and I can only hope that it really sticks the landing.
Yeah, and I will say, I really do appreciate how much convincing it took on his like friends and partners end to make him convinced to like direct this film, because you could tell that he really does love this character, and the fact that he didn't immediately go, yeah, I'm directing it. Like he was like, I'll write it, that's fine, but I'm not sure. We need to find the best director, and it obviously ended up being him. But like the fact that he didn't even want to admit that, to me, tells me a lot more about his character and how much he cares about this character. Um, I mean, I don't know if you even know the story about the Suicide Squad film. Like, he was originally offered to do a Superman movie, like straight up. Like DC was like, "Hey, do a Superman movie. We'll give you the keys to anyone." And he was like, "No, I'd rather do a Suicide Squad movie, just so I can prove that it can be done well." And it's like, that's sick. Like, I appreciate him doing that, because thank God it was so good.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, no, I'm so excited. And then I mean, we're gonna have a while before we get anything else after this film. I believe. I think most of the stuff is coming out in 2026 after that. But
Right.
Either way, riveting stuff we got here at the DC universe cooking up. Marvel, wake up! Marvel, better get your shit together.
Wake up.
Any closing thoughts?
Yeah, I think it's interesting that they removed any subtitles from this. They're just calling it Superman, after talking about calling it Superman Legacy and all these different things. To just go with Superman, I think, is a good idea. I think that you need to bring as many people to the theater as possible for this. Like, this needs to just introduce people to Superman again, remind people why Superman's cool. And I think that this has such a good shot at doing that based on this trailer, where again they're showing his humanity. They're showing that he can be beat up. The fact to start the trailer like that, where he's crashing down, like, I can tell that they're gonna make it interesting. They're not gonna just make it oh, he's this infallible superhuman. Like, no, I think this is gonna do the right stuff that you want out of a Superman story. And yeah, I'm very excited for people to see this.
Yeah. Also, I forgot that we're actually going to get Peacemaker this year in 2025 also. So that'll be
sick.
the two things that we get.
That's great. I'll be
So,
happy with that for sure.
yeah, Peacemaker is great. What's crazy to me is that Supergirl is going to be the next film after this, which is wild.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, 2026. It's already been cast, and apparently filming is scheduled to begin in January.
Okay.
So it'll be interesting to see. Tom King's a co-writer on it, though, on the script. So, I mean, hey, hiring comic book writers to write your scripts might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Giving them some money for the hard work that they do,
We'll see.
Anyway, this has been the Cosmic Panel reacting to the Superman teaser trailer. You'll never see us react to another trailer again. Fuck those reaction trailers, and fuck breaking down every Easter egg. Superman will kill Lex Luthor just like he does in the Zack Snyder films. He's so cool. Yeah. What's another Zack Snyder? A Snyder Cut. I'm just saying as many trigger words as I can.
Do you think they should have cut more? I like your cut, G.